And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra. As they now take the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is caught! And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd down, they go with Wright. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
They're right here. 21G.
They run again with Wright.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tag.
Young to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, New York. That hit. Touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
All right. Ready to stand. Out.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They put Wilson in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. Ready.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Turbo three, kick.
A carry here for Wright. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, Young. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, Young. That one incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Jets. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Jets able to add on. It is now 27-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line. Hey, turbo two. Get set. Hey, turbo one.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Now Tua. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 24-yard line. Track at 60.
On first down is Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
His throw left side is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
A give here to Wright. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Putting the tight end in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go again with Hall. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. On play action, Young. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The PAT up and good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Tua now on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Hot, hot.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. 49-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. To the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go. Ready?
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On 1st down, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. Strong. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2.
Back to throw is Tua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Jets stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, double one. Ready. Hey.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Dolphins nothing.
On the option, here's Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Hall, a first down and more. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Another run here with Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Give up the middle with Hall.
Brings Hall the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still.
And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. Ready, set.
Head up. This is right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Turn one hard. Turn one hard.
Tua. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go!
The motion man here is Mitchell. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He's got another first down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run rate, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A short game, down to the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
He'll get this out wide. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. One last throw here for Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.